Right now at 4 o'clock, a 9-year-old child is suing the state of North Carolina. Thanks for being with us. I'm Dan Haggerty.
And I'm Ashley Rowe. The Durham County boy and his family are suing over a new state ban on transgender care for minors, even with their parents' permission.
They say it's a violation of his and their constitutional rights. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joins us live from the legislative building. Laura.
Dan, the lawsuit filed in federal district court today, it joins several others that have been filed in other states across the country where doctors have been banned from providing gender-affirming medical care to minors. The lawsuit is asking the courts to suspend the law while the case goes forward.
The main plaintiff in the case is a 9-year-old transgender boy and his family from Durham County. His parents say the new ban on gender-affirming care will make it impossible for him to get the treatment he will need at puberty. Omar Gonzalez-Pagan with Lambda Legal says the child, who goes by the pseudonym Victor Voe in the lawsuit, deserves the same chance to thrive as every other child.
Victor is an incredible young man. He loves playing video games, and he wants to be a marine biologist. He knows who he is, and he has for a long time. And he deserves respect and recognition as who he is.
Another plaintiff in the case is a doctor at the UNC School of Health, Dr. Riley Smith. He cares for transgender children and teens, including giving gender-affirming treatment when appropriate. But that could now cost him his medical license. The plaintiffs say North Carolina's new ban on gender-affirming care and puberty blockers unconstitutionally singles out transgender minors on the basis of sex and gender identity. They say it also violates parents' constitutional rights to direct the care of their children. Brian Bond is National Director of PFLAG, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. He says state lawmakers have substituted their own judgment for the judgment of parents and doctors.
The same legislators who cry parents' rights on certain issues are saying that on other issues, there are some parents who can't be trusted to make decisions about what is right for their own children and families.
The lawsuit names the NC Medical Society and the State Department of Health and Human Services as defendants. Both of those organizations declined to comment today. Republican legislative leaders have not yet responded to our request for comment there.
All right,
Dan?
Laura Leslie, thank you so much. Live from the legislative building. Thanks, Laura.
And that new federal lawsuit over the state's transgender laws is just the latest filed against state officials this week. Voting rights groups sued state elections officials yesterday, saying newly passed rules for mail-in voting could suppress votes. In a separate case, Democratic Governor Roy Cooper sued state lawmakers yesterday over a law that strips him of dozens of appointments for powerful state boards. The new law gives those appointments to the Republican-controlled legislature. For a breakdown on the new laws and the legal challenges to them, go to nccapital.com.
I'm Mark Boyle.